Hello everyone, I am Sevil from Turkey. I'm working in healing during 23 years, and during all this time I've seen so many different kind of people with so many different kind of problems, either mental or physical or other kind of injury problems. Today I'm going to talk about something that I had to develop during all these 23 years, because while I was seeing people with different kind of problems, I was trying to do my best for them, and it didn't work all the time. Sometimes it worked properly, all I know, and sometimes I had to find something new or other kind of solution in order to help this particular problem. And with the years, I have created or developed, how you call, a kind of new session, what I call ZSG, Zeynep Sevil Güven, Aura, Meridian, and Chakra Injury Healing. Each time that I had a difficulty in solving a problem, I had to look for something new, and I studied many different things. But whatever I did, sometimes I could not solve the problem. Then I developed that thing that I'm going to tell you now. How it works. First, I'm going to tell you how it works. It's very simple. I am transforming the energy that is around me to something specific that I need to use in this session. I am using the color vibrations, but without having these colors with me. Let's say, in order to heal this part, I need very specific tone of blue. I created it. And then I transmit this energy into other person's field. Before it, I studied how to work with colors. But I could not find any kind of color that I needed anytime, anywhere, and in any case. So I was looking for something that might be helping me to be able to use the color everywhere. And I began to try to transform the energy that is around me to the specific vibration that I need to repair this specific problem. Before everything, I have to explain what is the injury that I'm talking about, how it happens, and how to heal it, and why to heal it in that way. We have to remember that our body knows everything. What is good for itself, what is not good for itself, how to resonate with what kind of energy. But sometimes we go to somewhere that there is no proper energies, there is a kind of mix, synergy, what we call synergy in that place, and the body doesn't know what to do in front of this mixed energy, and wants to keep this energy, at least for a while, just out of our own field. In order to do that, it can use many different techniques, and most often it makes something like switching off all the switches, closing, shutting down all the energy field. How it makes? Through the acupoints. Acupoints, yes, they are meant to help the circulation of the energy in all over our own field, but it also works as a kind of shift or shield. When kind of energy that our body does not know or distinguish if it's good or bad for itself, tries to keep this energy out of our field and shuts down all the switches, all the acupoints, where on the part of the body that is meeting this new kind of energy that is not that the body cannot process in that particular moment. So when the body shuts down all the switches in one part of the body, the circulation is interrupted. And the chakras during 5-10 minutes are trying to understand what's going on, and they also might shut themselves down. And then we are in real trouble. We cannot go on because body wants to get clean energy from outer world to inside, to receive this energy and to put inside and to process the energy and to use for itself, for its needs of itself. When this situation, it's for a short time, it's okay, no problem, 5-10 minutes, 2 hours, it's okay. But after 2 hours, body has to warn us and feels like telling us there is a problem with me, just help me. And then we feel what is going on. How do we feel? Sometimes we feel swollen or kind of burning in somewhere around the body, or sometimes pain, or sometimes kind of fear that we cannot understand the origin or whatever. Then we understand that there is something wrong in our energy field. If you work with the energies, you might be knowing, and most probably you felt this many, many times, but you could not overcome it because you did not know what to do with it. In those cases, the simple way, the easiest way is to go out from the place that you are in that particular moment. But sometimes this also cannot help because before you felt it, body can do something that has to be repaired. What is this thing that has to be repaired, that the body does and has to be repaired? It works like that. This energy, this specific energy, comes through me, and the body shuts down all the switches. But it's more than 2 hours, and still there is no any kind of help to the body to solve the problem, and the body cannot stand in that position because the energy needs more energy from outside. So what it does, it's ripping the part of the body, of the meridian of the body, and sends the inner energy to push the other one and to keep it outside, to resist to resist this kind of energy that comes from outside, not on the body, but out of the body, just out of the body, sends the energy out to the aura, and from aura stops the energy that is coming through our body. This is the thing that has to be repaired because body knows how to rip it, but doesn't know how to repair it. So this is what I am going to tell you right now, how to do it by using the colors vibrations. So in order to repair this ripped part, we are using the vibrations of the colors. But you cannot use it in a way that you want, because it has to be very specific vibration. It can be blue, but specific blue. Can be red, but specific red. Can be purple, but specific purple. And body tells you the correct, the right vibration, and you just take it from the air and you send to this person energy field in very specific way. This is what I created during all this time. It's a technique that works very, very fast, very, very fast, very, very effective. And, you know, when you repair, it's just lasting. It's not something that you repair and it happens again, you repair and it happens again. It's just lasting, because if the thing that the body has to protect itself is not around anymore, then you repair and it's finished. But when the thing is around, for example, if it's something in your home or workplace or your car or the way that you use for sport or whatever, it can be also something repetitive. In this case, we are doing other things. I just found this technique. I knew how to work with colors. I knew how to transmit energies. And I connected them, and this technique just came out. Then I learned other thing, and I connected the other thing also to this technique. In that way, I not only correct or, let's say, sew the energy which is ripped by the body, I also can give to the patient very, very deep explanations about what happened. Because, okay, there is kind of energy that comes through our body, and yes, our body cannot distinguish if this is good or bad for us, but sometimes knows that this energy is not good for us, and by purpose just keeps the energy out. In this case, we have to understand and learn that body wants to tell us something. I keep this energy out of my field because of some kind of specific problem, because this energy reminds me something that I don't want to remember, or this energy is registered between the dangerous energies in my existing formula. So, in this case, what I'm doing, I am just checking which part of the body is injured, what kind of meridian, and how many points, acupoints on that meridian have been ripped. Then each point has meaning, and I read the meaning. In order to read this meaning, I don't have to carry nothing, just one mobile phone or one tablet that might carry my PDF inside is enough for me. I just open and read what meridian and what point and what is the meaning. And then I can give to the person an explanation that might keep this person away of these vibrations, or teach them how to be reconnected with this specific energy. Because most of the time, our body keeps these energies outside and thinks that this energy is dangerous because we have inherited from our ancestors any kind of memory related to this vibration, and this memory is not a good one. Maybe my grandmother was working on the earth with soil, and a snake came and bit it, and she died, or she has been injured. And this snake poison is always written, registered in my DNA formulation between the dangerous ones. And I see the same snake in the movie. It's not real, but my subconscious cannot distinguish between the real one or the movie, then thinks that this is a danger and it's just closing itself. So what to do? I have to first repair it, then re-teach to my subconscious that there is no danger anymore. This is something that I have to be in peace with. So, when you work with some person as a healer, you can use this energy as a master key to open all the doors. Because sometimes you work, but you cannot reach the point just because the part of the body which contains the knowledge that you need to fulfill the healing session is just out of the body, it's just not working, it's just not existing, then you cannot find it and then you cannot repair it. This knowledge that you can take now from, if you come to learn it with me, might help you to open any locked doors, any locked bodies, any locked fields, and when the body trusts you, gives you more and more and more information in order to help the other one. And then you can reach the point that you look for in a very, very short time and fulfill what you want to do in very, very effective and short time. So shortly, this is it. This is what I'm teaching. If you are interested or you have further questions, please let me know. You can write me an email, you can send me an email, or you can write me through WhatsApp or Messenger, all the same. I will do my best to let you know whatever you need to know. And if you want to learn, I will be very happy to share this knowledge with you, with love and light.